Law 7 of the laws of indices is a fractional power. And we can use law 3 to discuss why that works. So law 3 is a to the m to the power of n with brackets. So that gives us the multiplication of those powers. So if we have a whole number inside the bracket, so that might be a cubed or a squared or any other whole number. So it could be a to the power of 2, for example. Then to undo the squaring, we know that we have to square root. So the square root of a squared is equal to a. So if we want to undo that, we need to find a number that multiplies by 2 to get to the power of 1. And we can do that because multiplication is between the 2 and the n. So we're going to divide by 2 on both sides, which gives n equals a half. So that must mean that the power of a half is the square root symbol. So when we have a fractional power, the easiest way to remember is that a square root is got an invisible 2 on the outside and an invisible 1 on the inside. And that is a to the power of 1/2, because again, to undo the squaring, we would have to square root. That is the power of a half to multiply by 2 to get to 1. And if we were to get this round the wrong way and have the fraction upside down, for example, then the 2 over 1 is equal to 2, which is a squared. So we know that that is false. So that is why law 7 has got the 1 over 2. So as a summary, that means that the a to the fractional power, the denominator goes on the root and the numerator goes on the inside. If calculating with a number, for example, 81 to the 2/3, that won't work because 2/3 doesn't give an answer. 3/4. Then this is the 4th root of 81 cubed. We always do the root first. So we need to find a number that multiplies by itself 4 times to get to 81. So when you're doing these, you just guess and check, and the answer will be small because it always is, for exam purposes. So if we tried 2, we would know we would get an even number. So 2 doesn't work. So we would then try 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So that 3 times 3 is 9. That 3 times 3 is also 9. And if we multiply those together, we get 81. So we know the 4th root of 81 is 3. And then we're going to cube that. And because we've already got it written here, we can say that that is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27.